Getting great results from your workouts probably won't come from endlessly scrolling through the internet and even conferring with the experts and the data on what is the single best way to approach your workouts to get what you want out of them. Instead, it's going to be about adapting your workouts and your habits to accommodate your circumstances so you can figure out what's going to actually work best for you now and make changes as you need to over time. So welcome my friends, Matt Schifferly back again. Thank you very much for stopping by my YouTube channel. And these are my 3 rules and principles for helping you figure out what type of approaches are going to get you the best results in your workouts. So rule number 1 for figuring out what works best for you is abide by the fundamental objectives of effective training and use those as compass needles that you base all of your decisions on from that point on. Now, I cover the 3 fundamental objectives of effective training in my books, Micro Workouts, Be Fit, Live Free, several videos. I'll put links down below in the description, but for now, here are the cliff notes. Objective number 1, increasing your rate of energy expenditure, particularly if you're trying to lose and manage weight, or even to just lose and manage stress as well. Objective number 2, neuromuscular conditioning. So contracting your muscles harder to build strength, contracting your muscles more for building endurance, or a combination of the two to challenge your muscular work capacity for building muscle. And objective number 3 is your improvement in practice of your physical proficiency, whether it's for athletic functional ability or even just something like trying to improve your technique. That's how you're using your body better. Your results depend on how much of those objectives you can achieve. And bear in mind, everything you do will always accomplish all 3, but the real question is, what are the exercises, routines, and methods that are going to help you achieve which of those objectives more to help you get better results? Rule number 2 for helping you figure out what works best for you is to also take stock and use your resources in an efficient way. A lot of times in our fitness culture, there's rhetoric when you're like, I don't have time, I don't have energy, I don't have motivation. And then the experts just kind of like, shut up, I don't care, I don't want excuses and kind of things. But that's a foolish approach because it's like going into a store saying, I don't have any money, but I want to buy the thing. And the shopkeeper's just going to look at you and say, well, you're not going to buy the thing. It's the exact same thing with fitness. You're not going to get results from time you don't have, energy you don't have, motivation you don't have. So that's why you want your habits to fit and work with whatever resources you naturally have. So if you have less, you do less, but you can still achieve those objectives. And if you have more, and when you have more, then by all means do more, and you're going to be able to achieve those objectives all the more. And then finally, rule number 3 is to honor, personal preference, because we humans are emotional creatures. At the end of the day, we're going to do the things we just want to do, and we're probably not going to do the things we don't want to do. So it's natural to have an affinity for some kinds of exercises or certain types of tools, and because of that, you're going to do it more, you're going to put more energy and time and effort into it, and you're going to achieve those objectives to a much higher degree, and therefore, what you like to do is probably going to get you much better results. Best of luck in your workouts this week. Again, I got those resources down below in the description, and thank you very much for watching. Be fit and live free.